Huh. Hey, what's up? You just catch me apparently getting $26.73 from a Facebook settlement? I don't know. I go buy some chicken with that. Anyway, all that being said, this is Nerdy News 242. It is Tuesday, October 21st, 2025, and ain't that much news. So let's run through some things that's happening here in the Bahamas, because that's what this here for, you know. Let's knock it out. This coming weekend on October the 25th and 26th, starting at 7 p.m., there is going to be a community jam hosted by the Bahamas Esports Federation. If you play Street Fighter 6, Smash Brothers Ultimate, and Tekken, they are inviting all newcomers, newcomers too, but everyone can come in, and it's gonna be like a little coaching session, you know. Like they could do like mini brackets, they could do like little tournaments or whatever, but there will be people there to give you like, you know, tips on how to play, you know, strategies to use in games and stuff like that. It's gonna be nice. So it's not gonna be like it's gonna be like a little tournament, but it's not gonna be something like, you know, you just come for the tournament's sake or whatever. You come in to learn. So if you want to learn the ins and outs of the game that you play, I would take initiative and jump on this, because there are a lot of people over here who are really good at fighting games. So I would suggest that y'all go check that out. So it's on the 25th and 26th. That's this weekend, starting at 7 p.m. online. I will leave the link for you to be able to go there. Also, I think you can scan the QR code that's on the picture on the screen right now, and yeah, that should take you right there. So yeah, man, go and check that out, please. I implore you, go check that out. You will learn a whole lot from all of the people, and I know they're willing to like share all their knowledge with you. So go ahead and do that. And some other events to be reminded of. First up, on November 1st is the beginning of the Geeks and Ghouls event from the Geek Out. Y'all please be prepared for that, because that's gonna be fun. I will be there. Just letting you know, I will be there. No pressure. That don't mean you must come, but I will be there. I won't tell you what I'll be doing, but I'll be there. Also in November is my magic show. Well, not mine, but me and Christopher Thornberry's magic show coming up. Magic Underground at Y'all Space. That's going to be on November 12th, 2025. VIP tickets are $50. General population is $30. I know a lot of you have been asking about the show, and ever since I put that first video out, everyone's been saying, "Oh yeah, the show. We're coming to the show." I'm like, yeah, okay. Just please promise me that y'all won't break Y'all Space's website, all right? Because everybody's telling me that they coming. I'm like, all right, we'll see. Break the website for real. Break it. Just flood the website and break it. That's what I want. I want y'all to break the website. I'm just kidding. Don't break it, but break it. No, let me stop. There is one thing that is newsworthy, just one thing that I found out that is newsworthy. Has anyone been a little bit skeptical of the fact that, you know, Saudi Arabia is purchasing everything? Like, they doing everything. Like, they had that big show in Saudi Arabia with the comedy, all the comedians, and I don't know if any of y'all been following it, but Bill Burr got into like some hot water because of it. I won't get into it because that's not my area of expertise. They own the Esports World Cup, which has now partnered with Capcom Cup, which is why Capcom Cup is now going pay-per-view. I spoke about that in one of the earlier renditions of the Nerdy News 242. Well, now here it is. Some of the senators in America are calling for the investigation into Saudi Arabia attempting to buy EA. They're saying that it's some kind of foreign influence risk or something. A lot of my friends have been talking to me about this, and everyone's been wondering, like, what is up with Saudi Arabia doing anything with esports now? Why are they getting, like, you know, into like a lot of things? And you know what, without trying to sound too political, and I'm trying my hardest here by saying this, I guess they just taking advantage, and you can take that however you want to take it, because things ain't looking things right now in certain places, and they just was like, hey, since things ain't looking things over there, let's do that. You know, that's what it looking like to me. don't come for me. All right, that's all I could say. All of the people who are developers and everything, they're putting a petition up so they could get people to look into it. I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of confused like everybody else. But you know what? Speculation's gonna speculate, and things is gonna happen. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Okay, I just don't know, and that's all I can say. Is it some kind of hidden thing? Who knows? But everyone's gonna have their own interpretation of what goes down. But hey, my interpretation of it is things just ain't looking a little hot on one side. So they was like, you know what? Things ain't too hot on that side. Let's just ease our way on in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever. I'll have a link to one of the news articles about it in the description so y'all can read it for yourself. Y'all know how it's go. But until then, this is Magasso from the Nerdy News 242 signing off. I will see y'all on the next one. Y'all be safe.